Good evening. This is Kilo Zero, Lima Alpha Oscar. Welcome to the Colorado Amateur Radio Emergency Services Region 3 District 2 net. Our district consists of Larimer and Weld counties. This net meets each Thursday evening on the 447.275 repeater, courtesy of the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. All stations with 70 centimeters privileges are invited to check in. All announcements about amateur radio-related activities, including club events and meetings, are welcome. This is a directed net, and all traffic will go through the net control station. This is Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar. My name is Luann, and I am located in Loveland. I will be your net control station for this session of the net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic before we begin? Is there any formal NTS traffic for the net? When checking into the net, please give your call using the standard ITU phonetics, followed by your name and then your location. Stations with traffic for the net should indicate so during their check-ins. I will now take check-ins from stations using battery or emergency power by call suffix. Stations using battery or emergency power with the call suffix Alpha through Mike.
Kilo 1, Delta Charlie Yankee, Derrick and Firestone, no traffic.
Good evening, Luann and the net. This is Whiskey 0, Delta Delta Zulu, Dave and Greeley.
This is Kilo 0, Echo, Foxtrot, Papa, Ryan, Fort Collins.
This is Kilo Delta 0, Uniform Sierra Bravo, Mike, Bellevue, no traffic.
This is Kilo Echo 0, Lima Charlie Kilo, KE0LCK, the other Mike from Windsor.
This is November 7, Golf Echo Sierra, N7GES, Kevin in Fort Collins, and I have an announcement.
I would like to take a break to acknowledge Kilo 1, Delta Yankee, W0DDZ, K0EFP, KD0USB, KE0LCK, and N7GES. I would like to continue taking check-ins from stations using battery or emergency power by call suffix Alpha through Mike.
Good evening to the net. This is Kilo 8, Golf Echo Echo, Jerry in Fort Collins, no traffic.
Good evening, Luann. This is Kilo 0, Alpha, Bravo, Kilo, Alec in LaSalle, no traffic.
This is Kilo Echo 0, Papa, Tango Echo, Mike, Fort Collins.
I would like to take a break to acknowledge K8GEE, K0ABK, K0APE. I would now like to take emergency and battery-powered suffixes, Alpha through Zulu.
This is Whiskey 0, Juliet Delta, Daniel in Estes Park.
This is Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Echo, Darren, Fort Collins.
This is Delta 0, Tango Yankee Uniform, Joe in Loveland.
Delta 0, I did not get your information. Can you come back to me? Well, I obviously didn't copy that right, so I will, there seem to be two stations trying to get in. Can the Whiskey November try again? This is Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Oscar with the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. I will now take check-ins from all stations with call suffix Alpha through Mike.
Kilo 5, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie, K5 BBC, Phil, Lafayette.
This is Whiskey 9er, India, November Echo, Larry, Estes Park, Med Center.
I would like to take a break to acknowledge W9INE and K5BBC. Now, do I have that call correct?
Stay firm, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie.
Thank you very much. I will continue to take check-ins from all stations with call suffix Alpha through Zulu.
This is Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Echo, Darren, Fort Collins, and I'm not sure you acknowledged the Mike through Zulu check-ins on battery. Thank you.
Thank you much, very much, Darren. I already have you logged in. So again, all stations with call suffix Alpha through Zulu.
This is Kilo Delta Zero Oscar Echo Papa Mike Estes Park Med Center.
Whiskey 0 Alpha Sierra Papa Terry Berthoud.
This is November 0 November Yankee Yankee Bart in Evans. Good evening, Luann.
This is Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Bravo Charlie Pete in Fort Collins.
This is WA3YNF Whiskey Alpha 3 Yankee November Foxtrot Dave Fort Collins.
This is November 0 Juliet Kilo Todd in Brighton.
I would like to take a break to acknowledge KD0 OEP, W0 ASP, N0 NYY, KD0 WBC, WA3 YNF, and W0 JJK. Now, Todd, did I get your call correct? This is Kilo Zero, Lima Alpha Oscar with the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. I will take one last check-in for all stations, Alpha through Zulu.
Kilo Zero Echo Victor Eric near car.
This is Kilo 1 Delta Charlie Yankee. I was the first check, and I just want to verify you did get my call sign correct with the Delta Charlie Yankee. There was a break in my received transmission. Over.
Thank you very much, Derek. I did have that incorrect. I missed the Charlie, so I have you down correctly this time. I would like to acknowledge K0VF. Eric, did I get your call sign correct?
Echo Victor.
Thank you very much, Eric. I have it right now. This is Kilo Zero Lima Alpha Oscar with the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. We will now move on to net business. I have N7GES. Kevin, what do you have for the net?
Thank you, Luann, and you're doing a nice job this evening. Couple of things. Would again like to welcome everybody to invite everybody to join us in the northern Colorado area for the Preparedness Education Group Simplex Net at 7:30 this evening, every Thursday evening, on 147.42 Simplex. Let me reset. I I also need a net control for next Thursday's ARES net. Preferably somebody who is new, who would like to give it a try. Let me listen for anybody that would like to step up and take that at this point. All right. Anybody else that would be willing to take that net next Thursday?
Kevin, if you need be, I can take the net next Thursday.
Are you going to be around, or do you have to curtail other activities?
No, Kevin, I guess I should have said this was K0LAO. Actually, Phil is out of town, and I'll just be bumping around the house by myself.
Okay. Well, I'd like to get somebody else just to spread it around, but I've had no volunteers. So unless somebody else is interested in trying it, I'll give one more. I'll listen once more for any other calls. Okay, Luann. I guess you got it, and I thank you for doing that. I'm expecting that we may be chatting about net control schedules and stuff on Saturday for the ARES and Skywarn meeting. I'm not sure about that, but then we'll proceed further on putting together a schedule. And 7GES, thank you very much, and thank you, Luann, for taking Nick tonight and next week. You're doing a fine job tonight. And 7GES.
Well, if someone wants to take it, that would be great, but just consider me the backup if nobody steps forward. This is Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Oscar with the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. Do we have any late check-ins? All stations, all suffixes, please call now. Is there any late or missed business for the net?
K0EFP, what's the question?
Go ahead, K0ESP.
Has a time for Skywarn training been set up this year? I haven't heard the announcement yet, but I also haven't been on the nets as of recent.
LCK.
EDZ.
KD02IU.
Well, Mike, LCK, you won the race, so you can go ahead and answer the question.
I will yield to Joe, KD0TYU.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard. It's on the 24th, March 24th. I think it starts, Mike, is that a 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock start?
The training starts at 8:30 and runs approximately to 1500. The location is the community room at the Fort Collins Police Services Building, which is located at 2221 South Timberline Road, Fort Collins. It will be several sections, starting off with the National Weather Service, Switching over to Skywarn and some other ARES information, it is free, and we look forward to your participation in this. KE0LCK.
Yeah, I might want to add one other thing, too. The first part, up until I've been thinking around noon or so, or maybe 11 o'clock, will be strictly Skywarn and various things like that. And then afterwards, we'll have a brief, and I say brief, ARES about the new changes that our administration is going to be doing and things like that. So, and we'll do the same thing as we did last year, the pizza thing. So bring your $5 and we'll be good to go.
K0EFP, I copy direct. Thank you very much for the information. March 24th at 08:30 hours at the police headquarters. Back to Nat.
Is there any other late or missed business for the net?
N7GEF.
Go ahead, Kevin.
This is mostly for you, but it is net business. I believe I'm guessing that the script at the bottom still says for you to turn a net report into Jeff K0JEF. And of course that would be to, now should be Joe KD0TYU. And I've been sending my reports to KD0TYU at Colorado ARES R3D2.org.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Dave had kind of told me that the paperwork needed to go Joe's direction.
Okay, very good. I just wasn't sure if the script had been changed and if you had gotten informed. Thank you. N7GES.
Any more business for the net? Seeing none, I would like to thank each station for checking in and the NCARC for the use of the repeater this evening. All stations with appropriate privileges are invited to participate in the following nets: the statewide ARES HF net on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. on the frequency of 3.810 megahertz. Also, the state ARES VHF net on Sunday evening at 8 p.m. on the 145.310 megahertz repeater using a tone of 88.5 hertz. Tonight we had 20 check-ins. The duration of the net was 23 minutes, and we had 2 announcements. This net will meet again next Thursday evening at 7 p.m. local time. 73, good evening, and the repeater is now open for normal use. This is K0LAO, and thank you for your patience.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.